with some new statistic added in that the cross age and cross demographic death rate is for corona is actually 0.5%. So that is your chance of dying as a result of coronavirus. Now, the most important thing is 0.5% of people dying is it's a lot of people. And do you want to be one of those 0.5%? Absolutely not. Even more importantly than that, what if someone told you we could get back to life and still spare those 0.5% by simply not being a Karen and wearing the fucking mask?
Wow.
Just wear the motherfucking mask, bro. Like for the past few days, we've seen these videos, and I'm sure you're going to get into this about these. I'm trying to think of a way to say politely, stupid fucking bitches going into these grocery stores and throwing and going on tirades.
They're doing it for fun, man. They just want to be heard and seen and yell at.
Is that
someone.
why though?
They have to.
It has to be such a subconscious.
I hope someone stops me so I could give my peace of mind on them. Like they have to want to just yell.
I saw a woman throwing her groceries out one by one,
chicken,
because the manager kicked her out because she didn't have a mask on.
What do you think the real reason is?
I don't want her business.
What do you think the real reason is? Because
I think these are angry people. Because my question is this, and I was going to tweet this: do Karens know that they're Karens before they have their Karen moment? Like, do they know? Like, hey, I'm a bitch, and that's just me. And I'm especially bitchy in public in front of people when people are recording. And then they morph into this Karen? Or is it like we all have moments, when we get especially angry or maybe we're extra sad, whatever it is, and an extreme version of ourselves comes out. Does that happen? Like they see red, and does Karen go home, watch the video, and she's like, oh, well, I don't remember any of this. I blacked out completely.
I walked into Trader Joe's and...
How do they not know this is going to happen?
The question I'm asking is why, right? So I've walked into a grocery store. I've started to load up my groceries, and then there've been one or two times where I realize, holy shit, I don't have my mask. It's not muscle memory for me yet. There's a lot of times where it
happens to me all the time.
But I'm getting close. But still, I've had those slip ups. And the person comes in and says, excuse me, sir, you have to have a mask on. I literally beeline out of the store. Yeah. I do not want to be the reason that someone's grandma Olive, is about to celebrate her 92nd birthday, drops fucking dead. I don't want to be the reason. And so what is the difference between these people and people like us who just simply say, okay, wow, this is for the greater good? I think, and I hate to do it, we've had a certain side politically that has said that this is a hoax. Now, this is not me fucking being biased. This is a God's honest truthhood that there are certain governors who want to go, or mayors that want to go on stage and say, I can't breathe. And then they take the mask off and they throw it on the ground and they do what that, what's his dude? Psh. Who's the psh?
Oh, Ed Bassmaster.
Yeah, they do that.
Oh my God, he's great.
Psh, like that. Bro, when you downplay the seriousness of a massive pandemic like this, you're going to have people who listen to what you say. I'm not being biased. I'm just saying there's going to be people who listen when you say that it's a hoax, that it's not as serious as some are making it seem. It's very serious. And when people start doing this, all you can really do is just look at it. Would you just look at it?
Other than that, I think it could be just pure resistance to change. It's scary for a lot of people to all of a sudden add something new to their lives and realize that they have to make a change.
You would be lying if you said that putting on a mask wasn't even in the slightest bit frustrating.
Oh, it's not. I'm just saying for some people.
Not you one. I'm saying in general.
That it is, or it
is. It absolutely
It's
frustrating. It's an inconvenience. We forget sometimes. Again, it's not my muscle memory, but I'm not the dude to argue because it's very easy for me to take a fucking sheet out of my pocket and put it over my mouth. Why? I don't understand. Like, you don't need to get frustrated. Karens are not good at frustration management. That's what it comes down to. They are angry people. I just said it. They're looking for that reason to snap. They're the moms at the soccer game who ring their cowbell a little louder than everyone else because they're fucking pissed. Shut the fuck up, Karen. Put on your mask and stop throwing groceries, you cunt.
The majority of them, though, the platform they fall back on and the argument I've been hearing from them is, you don't have the right. You don't have the right to tell me. And so like,
no, but you're wrong.
Maybe. No, not maybe.
No, I
don't
deny
think
your hypothesis, Karen. No, if you are in a private establishment, a grocery store, I do have the right to tell you that in order for us to continue running as a business, because the state is mandating masks.
In some states, yeah.
I need you to cover up. And bro, I know some people personally that refuse to wear a mask. Like I'm telling you, refuse to wear a mask. That if the mask mandate, so in some parts of California just got reinstated.
Yep.
That are saying I'll fake a medical. I'll say I have a medical condition that I can't wear a mask.
With the cards,
Unreal.
the fake cards.
Yeah, like what's a medical condition? You have acid reflux and the mask could.
Well, they're saying
Asphyxiate you?
COPD, and you're seeing that online too. You're seeing these people come out like, I have COPD, I have severe asthma, I cannot wear a mask. And now you're seeing the counter side. You're seeing nurses and doctors come on with the oxygen measuring system that says, "Yo, this is my oxygenation. This is my what my flow of oxygen looks like without a mask. Here's what it looks like with a mask." And it's the fucking same. It's the exact same, dude. This thing is not stopping air from getting into your lungs. If you are not wearing a mask right now, you're doing it for some sort of ridiculous, selfish reason. That is completely ridiculous. And so, yo, I'm all like, do I want people to get canceled because I know we're going there on this episode? No, absolutely not. But I have no problem with you getting shamed for being that kind of asshole.
Of course.
Did you guys see when they like first made seatbelts? Like you had to legally wear a seatbelt.
Really?
And people would cut them out of their cars, and they were like, "I'm not wearing a seatbelt. Oh, I don't need it. I never needed it." And like today, would you ever drive down the road without your seatbelt on?
No,
but
I mean, maybe if
you're going 1 second away,
especially if someone else is driving.
Well, that's where all accidents happen, by the way, within a mile of your house. Like
absolutely.
The majority.
But that being said, people didn't want to wear their seatbelt because they didn't think they needed it.
And I was one of those guys when it wasn't that it was mandated, but when they first started putting the bing, bing, bing.
Oh my God.
Now what's the reason the majority of people wear a seatbelt? Not to protect their life and the life of their children. Just make the beeping stop. That's all I want. I don't care about going through the fucking windshield. I never did. I just don't want to hear that goddamn beeping.
It's the worst.
And so I was the 16-year-old that when they first came out, it was a sensor inside the thing. There was no weights on the seat. So I just stuck a piece of paper inside the seatbelt and it stopped the beeping forever.
Mike.
Now here's what's different about it. Was that extremely stupid? Yes. Does it fit what you're talking about? Absolutely. But when I crash and go through the windshield, only I die as a result of that stupidity. The problem with the masks is when you don't wear your mask, you increase the rate of transmission to people who can die as a result of it. So now that's what makes this one different. People are fucking selfish and it's affecting other people. So just wear the fucking mask so we can get through this, dude.
Yeah, and Karen, like we get it. It's not like we all want to wear masks. I mean, maybe some people look forward to wearing the mask. I don't, even though it is Maverick branded and it's fucking sick as fuck. But yeah, just suck it up, huh? Take one for the team. We're all in this together. We're all people. We're all trying to survive on this planet.